Let's do it. Let's go, baby. We're ready to go, guys. We got Instagram Live. First time. I am fired up. Oh, my mic's going everywhere. Instagram Live. We are fired up. Willie Dubs. Guys, I have never done this before. Live on Instagram, live on YouTube. This is how you know we mean business. I am upgrading the setup. Let's do it. We're going to do a live match breakdown from this past weekend at the tournament, the APP. I'm going to see the chat momentarily. I'm just making sure we're good on YouTube. I haven't done this in quite some time. See diving. Ryan Torreson. Can you guys hear me all right? Guys, type in the chat. Let me make sure we're good to go. This is how you know we mean. Oh, I think we're good to go. What up, Dan? What's up, Sunseeker? Cynthia, my legend from Nicaragua. Amazing to have you here. Let me know if the audio is good, guys. We're going to watch this. I'm just going to give it time for people to get in. Like I said, I need to make sure this is working beforehand. I think we're good to go. I'm getting all the chats pulled up. Instagram. This is like my old streaming days. If you didn't know, I used to do this for Fortnite every day. 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. Okay, I think we're good to go. I got my YouTube going. I'm just trying to get the chats pulled up so I can see what everybody's saying. Okay, sweet. Zach the Redhead, let's go. You need to go to bed early for the tournament. I'm always ready for the tournament. Guys, nothing can stop me from the tournament. We're going to get started here, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. We're just going to let everybody filter in. I will play some non-copyright music while we get started. Give it like 2 minutes. Non-copyright music for YouTube. Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they'll like take you right off the internet. All right, here we go. How's this sound? It's probably very loud. Okay, that's very loud. The volume button is not here. Maybe we'll go no music. Is that loud, guys, or it's good? That might be very loud. Zach, I love this hoodie. What kind of comment is that? I got to turn off the music. It's like exploding my eardrums. I'm just pulling up the chat on YouTube. Okay, good. We're on YouTube. Volume's fine. More volume needed. Turn the audio up a bit. Guys, the audio level is fine. Your mic should be turned up. Yeah, my mic doesn't go up anymore. I don't know what the issue is, but I have to hold it closer to my mouth. I don't know what the issue is. It's a little loud. Okay, yeah, forget the music. Brick wall, let's go, baby. All right, guys, we're going to watch this match. It's 7:33. Let's wait till 7:35, so 2 minutes. I know I just said 2 minutes, but I'm going to say it again. I got the YouTube chat. I'm pulling that up. Instagram, so you guys can talk wherever you want. This is my first time ever live streaming on Instagram. Pretty cool. And then we'll be ready to rock. Matthias, Amar, what's up, everybody? Guys, thanks for joining in. This is going to be good. Okay. Okay, that's there. I'm getting everything pulled up. Got the YouTube chat. Oh, that works. Hold the mic close. Yeah, if I hold the mic close, it works, which is not ideal considering I'm going to give myself tennis elbow. But we're good to go. Okay. All right, I got both chats pulled up, guys, like I've done this before. All right, we're going to watch it. Who's ready? It's 7:34. We're going to get started in 1 minute. What up, drummer Dave? You said, what's up, Tanner? What's up, guys? Guys, if you have any questions, please ask. We're going to be good to go in a second. It's very hot in here. Sweatshirt's coming off before we even started. Okay. Before we even start, the sweatshirt's coming off, baby. Let's go. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. I'm going to play this. Tell me if you guys can hear if you can hear the audio properly on YouTube. What up, drummer Dave? What up, Andre? Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's do it. What's a kitchen? I'm trying to figure that out. What up, Andre? Okay, guys, we're going to get started. Let me know real quick if this works, though. And then I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do it.
Without tipping over into too much.
Is this good? Is this too loud? Can you hear the game? I got the AC popping. What up, listen?
First point through the middle.
How's it sound, guys? Good or bad? The audio. Not my voice, the
Nice,
thing.
easy set.
You can hear the
Koszuta
match.
and Ryler
Willie
Deheart.
Buckets is everywhere. Guys, we got Will House on
Casey
YouTube,
Diamond
on
and Eric
Instagram.
Lang in our
He's at the
first
Lifetime tournament
match
making
on
some
our
cash.
broadcast here on the
Okay.
Selkirk Saturday.
All right, guys, we're going to get started. You can hear game audio's low. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to see. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it up a tad. I'm going to turn it up a tad. All right, I turned it up. Okay, I'm going to assume it's good. If it's not good, just say it. We're going to get started now, guys. A little low. Game's fine. Okay, it looks good. Okay, it looks good. All right, here we go. If you have any questions, stop. We're going to do a match breakdown. This is the APP this past weekend. I made it to the semifinals. Just a little bit of backstory. Played with my buddy Richard. This is the semifinals against Ryler Deheart and Kyle Koszuta. You might know Kyle Koszuta, that pickleball guy. Okay, let's get it on. What's up, Ashley? Mr. Fit to Pickle. Here we go, guys. If you have any questions, stop me. I'm going to go through what's been going through my mind. This is the pro division here, so it's pretty cool.
Moved past Casey Diamond and Eric Lang in our
All right, 1-0-2. Here we go.
on our broadcast here on the Selkirk Saturday.
Ah, I got to get YouTube Premium. Disco said this match was very fun to watch. Thank you. Okay. A little bit of a misdrop there from Richie Rich.
Match point down 10-9 in game number 2.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nothing here. This was good points. Thanks, Will. You got the #1 badge. I love it.
Thought that Livanese was going to roll that one out wide. Actually got corks.
All right, the score's 1-0. Good. This is a great point, guys. That was a questionable shot by me, a little bit out. I want to show you guys this. This is thing #1 that you can learn from, guys. Thing #1. Check this out. Thing #1 right here. Everybody watching? Okay, check this out. So Kyle hits a big serve. Look at this. Kyle hits a big serve right here. I hit the return. I don't hit the best return. And now the opponents here drive the ball. So I want you to pay attention to Richard. This is something that the pros will do, 5.0s will do. But if you're at that 3.5, 4.0, 4.5 level, you can add this to your game to get better. So look, Richard protects me. Watch this. Bam, he protects me, and then he goes back to his side. You see that? That's a great skill to have. That ball was called out. It could have been in. It could have been out. We asked. They said they didn't see, so it's all good. It was probably out. We're playing against two reputable opponents. So
How is this match going to
if it's out, it's out.
for Deheart and Koszuta
Here it is right here.
based
Let's see.
on
You guys
their
tell me.
quarterfinal?
Oh, it could have went either way. It could have went either way.
Very close right there. I think it's going to be more consistent attacks for Tomasi
Good.
and Livanese Jr.
Nice. Good point here.
And we
That was a
saw
great point.
that when
We're winning, or it's
Damien
tied
and
1-1 right
Diamond
now.
We're more aggressive. Koszuta and Deheart had a little bit more, or some issue with the pressure right there. Livanese
1-1-1, baby.
and Tomasi have been doing a good job all day of keeping that continued pressure. Haven't really let off.
Good. Good speed up. I mean, this is a skill that I struggle with. I have to work on it. Pay attention. I've done 1,000 videos on it. I speed up the first ball, but then I'm always caught off guard for that follow-up shot. So check this out. Watch me closely. So I'm right here. I'm about to hit the ball. Watch this. Okay. I hit a great speed up. I'm backing up, which is the first thing that's not right. But then, look, my paddle's down. I'm caught off guard. Like, oh, shoot, it actually worked. I need to do drills with that because that's not going to cut it.
That Tomasi and Liver
Not
is
gonna cut it
more
right there.
aggressive across the board than Lang and Diamond?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, now if you're saying Lang.
So what did we just say? I'm going to rewind it. Kyle does the same exact thing, protecting his partner, guys. Check this out.
Yeah.
Richard drives it. Look at Kyle.
Yeah,
Protects his
absolutely.
partner.
I mean, now if you're
We've
saying
been
Lang
watching
and
for
Lang,
not even
then
5
I'd say,
minutes, and we already saw that
okay,
happen
very
twice.
similar in the
Great
aggression
skill that might be
style.
going under the radar
You know,
that you
Casey
can work on.
Diamond is kind of like a little less
Ooh.
aggressive.
That was nice by Kyle.
Counter there from Koszuta.
Nice shot.
We did see Koszuta and Deheart be able to use their own aggression to their advantage in game number 3.
Great lob.
Saw a lot of
I was
that
able to
in the
snag it.
quarterfinals.
I'm lefty,
Got a loss.
and
Good job
Ryler right
from
there grabbing the
Tomasi.
ball is also lefty.
Not pushing
So it's
off.
going to be hard to lob us,
Shuffle
and it's
back
going to be
with
hard
the
to
feet,
lob
got
them
up
because
high.
the lefties kind of protect it. Partner protected me again. Good.
Good spot there from Deheart going into the left hip of point as they
Santa Monica train said, why don't you drive down the line? I guess we could. It's always best to go to the middle of the court. Just if you're nervous or anything, just to kind of make sure the ball's in play. You don't want to beat yourself, miss a little wide, but line might be open. Good. Nice defense. Holy cow. Ryler almost got my hand there. I don't know if you guys saw it. My hand almost vanished. Look at this. My hand almost vanished. I don't think Ryler saw me coming in there. Oh my gosh. I need to buy YouTube Premium.
I hired Motion to hire AI employees.
What do they call it? YouTube Red?
That would have been painful.
All right, let's see what we got here.
1, 2, 1. I'm gonna take a paddle to the
I got to hold the mic close to my mouth or it doesn't pick it up. Okay.
Had that before, thanks to Landon.
Only once? I'm surprised.
Hook shot.
And a foot fault.
Good lob by Ryler. Foot fault on us.
Left
Not
foot.
ideal.
More than likely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, foot fault. Yep.
Very similar to the foot fault that was called on Casey Diamond in the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Same foot, same spot.
If you have any questions, you can type them in the chat.
1, 2, 2.
Here we go. Ooh. Woo.
See, ready for the counter.
What's up, Zach Jurdy joining the building from my Fortnite days. Zach Money.
Sits heavy, gets on top, punches it down.
Great shot by me. Guys, this was a 3-setter, so it went all the way
I know
to
he is, and I'm
3
looking
games
at that
here.
going, that ball is off the left hip.
Yeah, he gets on top and punches down this way.
And both of these a lefty-righty pair. Ryler Deheart, left-handed, as is Tomasi.
You guys see we're all trying to lean in, take dinks out of the air. When you reach into the kitchen, it applies pressure to your opponents. Ideally, you don't want to let the ball bounce if you don't have to. It takes time away. So we're winning 3-2 right here.
3, 2, 2. Side out.
Missed third there for Livernice.
So check this out, guys. You got Kyle right here slicing the return.
Missed.
See that? He hit the slice right there. I paused it. If somebody slices the return, it's always best to drive that ball instead of try to drop it. You see Richard here. He misses it into the net. The feeling is a little weird trying to drop with slice. So the motto that I go by is if somebody slices the ball, I'm going to drive it to get that slice off, you know. Do you find it easier to deal with topspin or slice drive or lofted slice? I find it easiest to deal with topspin. Yeah.
Oh, Chad, here's your chance.
Oh, didn't
No.
come. I read it off the
Miss
paddle.
D. Calandrea, join the chat.
It was coming,
Frankie D9,
just didn't quite
great
have
to see you. I hope all is well.
behind it.
He didn't get off the mat
Top
fast
spin
enough.
counter slice. Amy,
I
exactly.
would have got
Big T, what's up, Tracy?
by my headphone cable.
What are my thoughts on the new carbon Truffaut of Wave? I like it, drummer. I actually used it today. The 4 shape. I'm trying it out. Okay.
Oh, good pressure there off the backhand from Livernice.
We started off slow in this game, guys. What's up, Mr. Hubschman? We started off slow in this game. A lot of mistakes from both of us. I think we were just feeling out the nerves. The winner goes to Championship Sunday, so feeling out the nerves, trying to get comfortable. Slow start.
3, 3, 1.
Vinny, what happened to my sweater? It's so hot in here. I had to take off the sweater. Good. Ooh. Great point here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Great point. So look at this, guys. Why are we able to take control of this point? We're backing our opponents up from the kitchen line. Why? Let's see. So look at this. Watch my partner Richard more than me. He's leaning in, taking the balls out of the air. That is a ton of pressure. Check this out. So watch this right here. Oh, no. Watch Richard on the right side of your screen. Right here. Out of the air. He's leaning in. That is the pressure that we need.
Ball off the body, but the point belongs
Do you
to
think
Liverpool.
Kyle is tired of losing against you in the finals? Brandon, we lost to Kyle here. I'm 1-1 against Kyle. He's too good. He's really good. Yeah.
Deheart and Koszuta, they're getting balls back, but they really haven't been able to counter them
4-3-1.
with
Let's go, baby.
any precision or aggression.
Miss serve from Richie. What's up, Ben? Mr. Ben Slive.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's see. Good. So Richard got that foot fault before on the lob, so he was a little timid. I could tell he didn't want to risk it. But I think you're better off just going for it, you know.
The previous push-off playing in Liverpool.
What's your mindset if your opponents start targeting your partner? So if my partner starts getting targeted, my mindset is I'm going to try to make myself bigger. You know what I mean? I'm going to position myself more in the center of the court so my partner has to cover more. Jason Flam, I love it. All right, guys, we're in a little timeout. You know what that means. Guys, what does a timeout mean? You guys, you know what the timeout means. Timeout means little promotion. Promotion. Guys, we got the book, Pickleball in 60 Seconds. It is now available for pre-order on Amazon. Just type in Pickleball in 60 Seconds. If you go to tanner.pickleball.com, you can also order it. We have special perks, special incentives. If you pre-order one, guys, if you pre-order this, guess what you're going to get? A video companion guide. Completely free. You order this, I've put together videos that correspond with the text, so when you read, you can also visually see it, audibly hear it with the actual videos. If you pre-order 5, you get entered into giveaways. If you pre-order 10, there's more and more perks all on the website, tanner.pickleball.com. Quick promotion, back into the action. What do you guys think of that? I'm like an auctioneer. What shoes am I wearing? These are the Montes pickleball shoes. These are great shoes.
Those speed-ups from Howes
These are great
and Monroe. And I will go back to.
Okay, we're out of the timeout.
Monroe.
Imagine.
Oh my gosh, these ads.
Your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meat-based.
Kelsey Grambeau joining the Instagram. Kelsey, guys, she was my mixed partner. We got 10th in this tournament. Kelsey, I practiced mixed today for 2 hours. Coming in to take it down next time.
Ooh. Nearly blew a tire.
Kyle slipped a little bit.
Oh, I actually slipped on the court right there.
Guys, somebody on Instagram, guys, if you're in the Instagram chat, tag Kyle at that pickleball guy. I think he would greatly enjoy this match breakdown. Sean said, I love seeing your videos from the teaching videos. Thank you. When I see stuff, I'm going to break it down. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Check this out, guys. Slow-mo. So watch this. Guys, great for you to see right here. So look at Ryler, the guy right here. In the black Franklin shirt right here on the right side of your screen. So check this out. I see him poaching. So if somebody's poaching and coming across the court, I'm just going to protect my body. So pay attention to my paddle here. Pay attention. Whenever people are poaching like wild animals, not that he's a wild animal, I'm just saying like when they're running crazy, you want to protect your body because a lot of times the ball is going out. So if they hit it right at you, you'll be able to handle it. But if it, like you don't want to have to guess or you'll probably get hit in the chest. So I like to just protect my body and it normally comes right at you. Watch this. Kelsey said that's a bag. Come on, Kelsey. I was able to hit a good counter. Judge said I'm watching from the Philippines.
Yep.
Thank you for watching from the Philippines.
Koszuta sitting a little too heavy there on the forehand.
Great hands from Kyle. Look at that. Great point. Great point.
Yeah, I think Tomasi hit an out ball right there.
First Forum said, how do you determine how to dress for the tournament? So I only have a few select shirts that have the Carbon logo, and Richard has a few select shirts that has his Engage logo. So then we'll just like say what colors we have. Like we have gray, black, white, and then we'll just bring those pairs and change into them. DiLorenzo, amazing. I'm watching from St. Croix. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but
double semis coming up after this as well. The Selkirk Saturday at the AAR.
Great angle. Oh, that was a bad miss from Richie Rich.
Beautiful.
Big setup there from Living.
Oh, I don't need YouTube Premium. I need an ad blocker. So, guys, why did Richard miss this ball? This is great. Now, I'm not talking trash. I'm just helping. So we all know, you know. So, look, Richard hits a great shot here, guys. Check this out. Check this out. Look. Great shot here. Look at Kyle. He's off the court.
Very nice.
Pay attention to Richard's paddle. He thinks he won the point. Great for you to learn. Look at this. He thinks he won the point. I think he won the point too. My paddle's down. His paddle's down. Remember, paddle tip up, tracking that ball. Watch, Richard's paddle's down.
Flick, just
He raises it up,
got a
and then
little
just shanks
big
it.
on the
If he's
ball
already
in
up,
there.
bang. You know what I mean? It's good. We're learning, guys. This is perfect.
4-1.
Missed return from Livornese.
All right, this is where things start to go south. The score's 5-4-1. We just
Timeout
strung
taken
together a
by
lot of
Livornese.
mistakes here for no
Jesus
reason.
couple of errors have actually much on the set now.
Crowd
Yeah, never think you won the point. Always comes
filling
back.
in here on the stadium seating. And the VIP as well.
Oof.
Second serve.
What up,
He's
Zach
in
Carr, joining?
disbelief about how
My
that
man
ball
from the
went
videos.
And it
Nowhere.
never came off the paddle. Straight off the edge guard.
Point.
Yeah, Livornese.
Bad miss there. Bad miss there. Look at that, guys.
Now in
3
the net,
mistakes in the
and I
battle
know
of
when we
4
talk about
seconds.
cleaning up errors when
I
some
think
fix
you'll
what's
never
happening
win if
right
that
now.
happens, you know?
Athletic posture right there, and it helps us stay through the ball.
Even the commentators are saying you don't have an athletic posture. Look,
Missed
another
return,
missed
so
return.
the
4 errors and 4
problems
points.
compounding.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Pass
5
mistakes.
errors and 5 points. This is amazing.
Big serve right there.
The score was 4-4.
Back-to-back
We lost
missed
mental
returns
focus
at
for
serve, or
literally,
is it the
realistically, a
lack of
minute and a
technique on
half.
return?
Pretty much
No,
lost,
I mean,
gave the game away.
biggest serve
That's
could
how
be
important it
big
is. You got to be
serve.
locked in the whole time.
Advantage.
2 seconds.
Amy said, I need all the advice I can get. KE said, greetings from Tampa. What's up? Golden rule in pickleball, always come back. Let's go. That is the golden rule in pickleball.
4-2.
Oh,
Great lob from Ryler. He's playing
flipped
elite.
up the lob, lands
Look
in,
at this
game
lob. Look at
point.
this lob.
Perfect lob there from Deheart.
I think I called it out. I said to Richard, like, out, don't go.
Learning this
And then
one
it was in.
skill gave me the flexibility to operate from any internet connection. Let me explain.
Yes, Cynthia, that's the way it goes. You have to, you guys, you never can think you won the point. So we're losing 10-4. Cynthia, tell Reef and Kaya I said, hey. Cynthia's kids are amazing. Okay. Now, me and Richard are both dinking aggressively. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Flick there from Tomasi.
That was a good shot. Let's get some fire in the chat.
As well to set that pop up.
Good shot from TT.
Work to do, trailing
We're
by
down 4-10,
6
though, so the good shot doesn't really mean anything. But let's see what happens. Nice. Okay, cool. We got
Very
5-10.
fortuitous right there.
5-10. 1.
What's up, Hugo?
Second serve.
Popping up
So
right
what's
there
going
from
wrong in this
Livornese.
game, guys? We're playing good when we're at the net. We're losing all of our points not at the net. We're not making third shot drops. We're missing serves. We're missing returns. We're missing resets. At the net, though, we're fine. That's just what pickleball is. It comes down to just who can just get to the kitchen line more consistently. 5-10.
10-5.
Sean said, nice backhand counter. Let's get it. Hugo, I miss you. Hope you come back here soon. So we're at the kitchen line. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's too good. Kyle's nasty. All right, so that's the end of game 1. It gets really good in game 3, guys. I'm really excited for game 3.
The APP is sponsored by Move. the
Yeah,
official
I should get the ball when Richard gets lobbed. You're right, but Richard is very athletic, and he hits a lot harder, so I normally leave it to him, but you're right. I should start getting some.
8-1. They took it 11-5.
0-0-2.
I think I miss a really easy dink here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. How did I remember that? I guess I have not watched this back yet either. This is just me watching it back for the first time. I want to watch it, see what happens.
0-2.
That first game we threw. Lost focus and threw.
Point.
Another point.
Nice, good
Deheart
flick
that
there.
time short on the third.
Yeah, good
Kaya's
read
here in
from
one set.
Tomasi.
Kaya, how are you doing? I can't wait. I'm coming back to see you guys, Kaya.
2-1.
Guys, Kaya lives in Nicaragua. Kaya, how old is Kaya? She's like, I want to say Kaya's 11. No. 9? 9. I'm going to go with 9. Kaya, I miss you. Good. So, guys, what happened here? Look at this. Look at this. This is great learning. Last game, we got lobbed. Me and, yes, this will be available to watch later on. Some people are asking. So, look, guys, I've been getting lobbed from Ryler. He lobbed us like 3 or 4 times last game. Amazingly. You know, he's hitting these elite lobs. So, what happens? The second I see that he has a dead dink, meaning a dink that he can attack, I take 2 steps back. Watch me right here in the bottom left of your screen. Look. 2 steps back. And then I am able to anticipate it and neutralize the lob. If somebody's lob happy, right when they have a ball that you think they could lob, just take a step back, and then you're good to go.
Top of the head of the camera person up here.
Buck said, the past 2 tournaments, the commentators seem to have a definite bias against you and Richard. Bucks, I don't think the commentators like when we get loud, rightfully so. So we tried to turn it down in this match a little bit.
Warm up and took one to the face.
Could have been like my parents and caught.
Ball was just out.
Point.
Yeah, sometimes me and Richard go ballistic, which is probably not ideal. So we're calming it down.
It was a point.
Shamar, what's your form for a 2-handed backhand lob? Shamar, I have video. I have a video on it. Shamar, rather than me explaining it.
Open last week. Oh, you weren't with us.
I wasn't there.
No, my as that
Sloppy,
who was
sloppy,
playing
sloppy.
with Sophia Seving, but caught her as she Carabeth Lee. As she went out of
split age.
Yep.
Okay, the score is 2-2-2.
Yeah, my mom ran Lee Whitwell water. Got to talk to Lee earlier. She
Mistakes. You guys see, we still haven't really settled into the match. I mean, both teams, we're just a lot of mistakes from our end.
Been trying to get him to come out and play.
Yeah, Daddy Ice, it's all good.
Oh, just deep catching the net cord. Little unlucky. Shannon Pretorius when she,
I'm telling you guys, Game 3 is a lead. Game 2 is good too, but Game 3 is really good. Game 1 is not good. Too many mistakes from all players.
That was
On-
that
or
was a tough
us.
spill.
Oh yeah.
Good pick.
This is a great point from them on defense. Look at this. Bam! Nice, Richie Rich.
And there from Lebanese. Great job going sideline to sideline there. And a good scramble from Deheart and Koszuta.
Francis said, I love your recaps. Just joined. Francis, love having you here.
It looks like road rash.
It's
like where
exactly
she
what it was.
fell on gravel.
Yep.
2-2-1.
Oh, she slid was the.
Look at that. I'm going for the serve. I got a short return out of it.
I've purposefully dove for a ball on a pickleball court.
Ooh, I was able to get that one.
That's
Great by
good.
Kyle. He read my speed up
counter
good.
there from Koszuta. Read the ball down the line well. Yeah, it doesn't.
So, guys, why was this ball so bad by me? So, look at me. Look at me. I'm rushed right here. I'm rushed hitting this speed up. The only real spot that I can go when it's this out wide is I can go down the line or through the middle. Since I'm rushed, you can see my body position here. Since I'm rushed, Kyle can kind of read that and sees, like, if somebody's rushed, they're going to do the easiest shot. Easiest shot's always down the line as opposed to cross. I go down the line. Kyle just denies me.
That's good.
Like he's my
good
father.
counter there from Koszuta. Read the ball down the line well.
Great job by Kyle.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great diving on a pickleball court.
2-2-2.
Look, we're not rushing in, guys. We're going in together, nice and slow. Great.
Point.
Excellent.
Just standing
Slow and
up
steady
there.
always wins the race, guys. You do not rush in. I rush in when I'm nervous, you know? So does Richard. When we get nervous, we rush in, then you lose. You got to go slow. Jack said, hey, love your videos. They've helped me so much. Thanks, Jack. So that's a mistake by me. I want to show you guys that. Ooh, good point. Bad mistake by me. So you might not see it, but as you get better and better competition, you'll see what I mean. So check this out, guys. Yeah, right here. So this can never happen. Hold up. This can never happen. Okay, so look at this. Ryler is hitting the dink. You guys see him hitting the dink? Watch where the ball bounces. I'm going to pause it when the ball bounces. Look, bam. It bounced realistically 6 inches behind the line. That can never happen. If a ball is bouncing that far behind the line, it means you need to take it out of the air or attack it. One or the other. So what did I do? I let it bounce. I do the only option that you shouldn't do. We end up winning the point, which is great. But you just can't. Yeah, good.
That was a bullet
You
off
can't
his
let balls
paddle as
bounce that far
well.
behind the line.
Tomasi was sitting back in, was past him, but a good job there from Livanese. Backing him up and then gets that ball back.
So we're winning 4-2 here, guys.
A little bit of pace as well.
Mr. said, hey, Tanner, love your videos. Hey, thank you very much, Steve Reed. Mr. Steve Reed. Good point. Look at this point, guys. Oi! Oh!
From Livanese.
Scramble from Tomasi, step over from Livanese.
Yes, Cynthia, exactly. For players on a higher level, yes, yes, yes. If you're a lower level player, maybe you want to let the ball bounce because your opponents struggle with consistency. At this level here, the opponents they won't give away too many missed dinks. You kind of have to earn it, you know?
He's still ahead here.
All right, we're winning 5-2, guys. Yeah, that's been a theme of the entire match. So you see Ryler just denies Ryler on the earnings. I don't know how he does it, but he just does it. Look at this. Great by him.
Tomasi could do there.
He was 2.
Yeah.
Right? Oh,
Bad by me. Look where I take this ball from. Look closely. Down here, really low, and I try to attack it. I like half attack it. My brain shut off. And I just give Kyle a sitter.
right off the rib cage.
I got to have more control. That's me maybe being a little nervous.
A little too heavy there.
Look,
on
pops off
forehand
my
as
paddle.
well.
Yeah. Ooh.
Koszuta just taking that one in.
I thought you were going to get that ball in the Ernie. I was trying. It just snuck right behind me.
Good spot at the feet. Second
Brandon,
set
I noticed when you guys Ernie, Kyle gets encouraged to Ernie. I saw it when you guys played Newport. I think Kyle's super athletic, so he's always looking for it, you know. Richard's super athletic, too, so they're just always looking for that Ernie. Notice how we're mixing up the dinks, guys. We got slice, we have top spin, we have 2 hands, we have 1 hand.
Side out.
On Kyle Koszuta and Ryler Deheart. It is insane.
5-3-1.
Ryler Deheart hit the return. I just watched a shower of sweat just spray off him.
It is a warm and humid afternoon here in
We're taking
Fort
balls
Lauderdale.
out of the air. That's good. That's what you want to
So I
see.
will say, in my opinion, this is probably the best of the 3 days that we've had. Shockingly, is
Well,
the
yesterday-
100%.
2 missed dinks in a row by that
was the
team.
issue yesterday.
Hello from Dover, Delaware. Hello, Don.
At a balmy 77%.
Another error, 7-3. I'm telling you guys, game 3 gets really good.
Could be worse.
Has been worse.
Unbelievable
Not able
shot.
to get there.
Unbelievable
Serve
shot.
coming.
So look at this, guys. Look, I'm composed on the resets. Check this out. I'm not rushing in like I'm a moron, okay? Mentally composed here. Look at this. I hit 2. And then Richard makes the mistake, which is okay. Very confident with resetting. That is
For
clutch.
Livanese Jr.
Tommy P. What's
Couple
up,
of
Tom?
resets there from
Great
Tomasi
seeing
to
you,
get them
Thomas.
up to the kitchen line.
Hi from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Hello.
3-7-1.
Natasha said, hey, what's up? Hello from Hoi, Vietnam. Hello from Hoi, Vietnam, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, this is good.
4-7-1.
Do I always aim your drops middle or switch them up? I normally always aim my drops middle unless I see my opponent cheating, and then I'll kind of go where they're leaving space open. My ball was going way out.
There for
Kyle
Koszuta.
saved me.
Couldn't tell if Koszuta was taking a look back because he was frustrated or thought maybe the ball was going to float long.
No, he looked back behind to try and guesstimate whether that ball was going to go out or not.
Side out.
7-4-1. Come on, game 3. I want game 3. Yeah, Ben Johns is very good at taking dinks out of the air. Yeah, amazing at taking dinks out of the air. Good aggression from Richard. We got saved there, guys. Look at that.
Point.
We saw that in the quarterfinals.
Hi, Mark from Florence, Oregon. What's up, Mark? Great to see you, Marky.
Probably Ryler Deheart.
8-4-1.
I think I was outside his.
What goes through your head when you're calling timeouts? What's the process and strategy there? Great question. So basically, if the other team has momentum, try to call a timeout to shut that down. Or if you're siding out a lot, meaning
get into
you don't score
position a
points. The
little
other
bit
team doesn't
quicker,
score points. You go back
little
and
bit
forth.
better with the full
Good time to
guard
call a
as well.
timeout. Just to kind of change the flow of everything. You helped me get from a 2.0 to a 4.5 from Canada. Hey, thank you. My pleasure. That's why I'm here, baby. Let's go. Nice.
Through the middle for the point.
This is the Richard I know. He's locked in right now. What's up, Kurt? Said hi from Kissimmee, Florida. So we're winning 9-4 right now, guys.
They took
About to be at game 3. Game 3 is a nail biter. We could have won multiple times. They could have won multiple times. What's up, Skydiver? Said, hey, my favorite lefty. You know it. Just great hands from Kyle.
That's a good
Look at that.
combo there for
I hit a good flick. Look at this flick, guys. Look at this flick. So I actually think I hit a good shot here. I was anticipating a pop-up. I got a pop-up a little bit. Like, that's a fine attack from that low. I think I just went to the wrong spot. Like, if you look at the sideline, guys. All this sideline is open here. I need to be going there. Instead, I hit it right at him, you know? Look at this. Right at it. That was the absolute worst shot I could have hit. And then he just won the hands battle. He's inherently at an advantage, though, because I'm flicking from low to high, you know?
4-9-1.
My favorite combo with speed-ups, I like them all. I like the backhand. My backhand's the favorite the favorite speed-up for sure. Nice, authentic. Love it. A little bit of a tight miss from Richard there. I've had plenty of them, though, so it's fine. Look at this point.
What is happening?
There's a lot to learn, I think, from this point. I think.
And showers of sweat just going everywhere.
No, nothing to learn there. Kyle's unbelievable. He's locked in right now.
On the finish.
Yeah, absolutely, Puerto Rico.
Timeout.
15 done.
All right, guys, so it's 6-9-2. If we lose this game, we're out of the tournament. We're like, what's going on? Hey, play the fort joined. What's up? Hey, this is where this tournament took place at, the fort in Fort Lauderdale. They just joined the Instagram Live. What's up?
6-9-1.
Skydiver said, what was your overall strategy against these two? Really to just move the ball around with the dinks. Both of them don't prefer their two-handed backhand dink. And me and Richard both like the backhand dink with two hands. So really just trying to mix up the dinks, move it around, and kind of flick balls out of the air. Do you ever not unwind the stack? As a lefty, it's my default. Yeah, we pretty much never not unwind. We unwind every time. Unless, like, it's an elite serve, but even then, we'll still risk it. So look at all this space on Kyle's side, guys. Look at this on the bottom right of your screen. Look at this right here. I need to hit a dink there. I don't know what's going through my brain, but it's not working. Look, Kyle's not, he's sleepwalking. I got to hit a dink there. Yeah, good shot.
Just
Ooh,
a
let's see
little
that
too
replay.
patient there for
I was on it. I just missed it. Great
Usually
attack, though, by
whoever pulls
Ryler.
the trigger loses the point. Now it's, I think, between these ones, whoever is going to.
Did I notice anything extra coming off Kyle's boomstick? Not really. I think all paddles are the same. They have to be in these legal limits. So, no, I didn't notice it hot or anything. Jerry from Cayman. What's up, Jerry? He said, do you have particular speed-up spots memorized for each player, or do you go to the patterns you've drilled? Jerry, that's a good question. That's a big brain question. Depending on the opponent, different spots for sure. Like, I know for Kyle, he plays a lot like me. We hit a lot of backhands. So what I should have been doing when I was playing against Kyle is aiming more to his chicken wing. Instead, I turned off my brain and hit right at his strength. You know, this is my strength, this is his strength. We both struggle here because we don't flip open to the forehand. We kind of chicken wing it, but instead I didn't hit one ball there, which is probably why my speed-ups weren't too successful. But look at this point. Holy cow. Jerry, great to see you. There we go. I get the dink there. Okay, look, guys. I just said that last, like 5 seconds ago. Look, I hit the dink here. Where did I say? I said out of the air. I have to go behind Kyle. He's cheating middle. First ball I hit, a little bit wrong foot him a little bit. Pop up, bam.
Let's play 3, Liberty.
Game 3, baby. Guys, this is where it starts. Game 3 is electric. If you are not here for Game 3, you're missing out.
Side stability and
How aggressive are you pinching middle when thinking cross court? If you don't recognize the thing goes with the sharp cross court think, what adjustment are you making? Hop, yeah, I'm pinching middle hard. If they go aggressive, I try to chip it out of the air. But, like, sometimes they'll beat me and I'll have to recover, you know? Jerry said, love your work, buddy. Jerry, you're the man. Any paddle recommendations if I'm a 4.0 who likes a lot of control? Jack, the exact paddle I use, the Carbon True Foam 2. It's elite. What's up, Ridley? Ridley's in the building. Guys, Ridley from my videos just joined. Hoff said, thanks. Hoff, thank you for watching. All right, guys, Game 3. This is to go to Sunday. Who will win? I didn't make it to the final, so there's your answer. But let's go.
So 1 game to 11 remaining to determine who is moving on to Championship Sunday for the right to take on Will Howes and Jack Monroe.
Moving the ball around nicely, guys. Look at this. Out of the air. Perfect. Sloppy by Richard there. Ridley said your room is spotless. Thanks, Ridley. Jeff, just ordered your book. Can't wait for it to arrive. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, we both have a lefty. So, guys, look at this. Very important. If you want to learn, don't stop watching. Look at this. The ball gets behind Richard. On this ball, you should never use 2 hands, okay? You should only use 1 hand if the dink gets behind you. Richard reaches with 2 hands. Bad. 1 hand there.
A little bit of a slow developing point there to start Game 3.
Here we go.
0-0-1.
Almost like they're retesting the waters.
Skydiver, I don't know if Carbon has plans for an edgeless paddle.
That's a good move.
Very important here, guys. Look at this. Very important. A lot to learn from.
Waters.
Look at this. So watch this ball here. So watch this. I hit this shot. I hit it kind of hard. Try to apply some pressure. Okay. Now watch. Ryler hits a reset. It lands in the middle of my box. Richard steps in and he applies pressure. If you're a 4.0 level player, I guarantee you do this, or below or above, whatever. I just bet you probably do this. Look, you would probably hit this ball soft, and then you give your opponents a free ride to the kitchen line, okay? Don't give your opponents a free ride to the kitchen line. Make them earn their way. So what does Richard do here? He rips it. Bam. Exactly. Apply that pressure.
From Living Ace.
Can't wait for your comment on Game 3. Game 3 winning point you look like you had given up.
Straight
Hashtag
to the feet of
dejected.
Koszuta.
I didn't give up. I'll tell you that much. But yes, I wish...
Another good spot.
Okay, 0-0. Woohoo! Look at this shot, guys. So, guys, I want you to pay attention to this here. So, look at Ryler, guys. So, right here, Ryler, I see he's sitting heavy forehand, okay? So, look at his paddle. Very forehand. So, he can't cover the backhand, right? So, I take this ball out of the middle, and I know I don't have to rip it at him. I just need to hit it. I just need to hit it where he has to go like this. Look at my hand. He's sitting forehand. I need to make him go like this. I need to make him flip. I hit it soft. What's up, Eric, the legend? I hit it soft, make him flip, and I tag him in the ear.
Ooh.
Obviously, I didn't mean to hit him in the face. I didn't even mean to hit him. But I know he's sitting here, so if I attack here, he's going to be in trouble. Any reason you're not using the waves? Why not, PB? I started using the waves I got the waves 2 days before this tournament, so I wasn't going to switch to a new paddle 2 days before a tournament. You know what I mean?
They've picked each other up.
Absolutely, Puerto Rico. Yeah. Richard applying a lot of pressure with the triangle effect and the Ernie. Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, what do you notice here? It's Game 3. It's a nail biter. We're driving the third shots. We're not dropping. We want to make them play. If they're tight, okay? If they're tight, we're going to expose that by driving. They weren't tight, though, so. Good resets by me. Look at us. Get us in there, baby. Come on. Look at this point. Look at this point. If we don't win this point, this is not going to be good for our momentum. Yes, we won the point.
What an angle.
Richie Rich.
Great point right there.
Great point.
2-0-1.
2-0-1, guys. Great. Barry said, hello from Boca Raton. Get Barry. I live in Del Rey. Look at this point, guys. Holy guacamole. Augie. What's up, all guys? We got Augie Gut in the chat. Oh, God. That was so not good by me. So look at this, guys. Why does this happen? Look, my head goes down. Okay, my head goes down. Kyle reads that, and he just goes for the air. I need to hit this ball across court. Nice job from Kyle. What's up, Mario? Mr. Mario Barrientos. This guy's my partner for Nationals. Is in the building. Look at this. Oop, not there. Yeah, my head went down. That can't happen. You can't give a free earnings to the opponent, you know. Look how far out this ball was going, guys. Look at this. Look how far out. And I hit it. So sloppy. That was a momentum changer. Eric, am I streaming anywhere else? So, guys, I'm live on YouTube right now and Instagram. Better health. Hand battles, back encounters. Keep hitting balls in the net. I know. I hit a good amount of balls in the net this game. My fair share, for sure. So we're winning 2-0 right here, guys. This is a great point. Guys, the APP is doing a great job with their cameras. They got these different camera angles. They didn't have that before, I'll tell you that much.
1-2-1.
I screamed no, the ball was going out. Richard hit it. I hit a terrible shot there, so I'm not upset. Yeah, all good. Angelina, say that again. I think you mistyped. You said, but Thu always head down, though. No, Eric, this is perfect. Oh, sloppy. Sloppy.
Enough movement.
Jesse Malkin said, Tanner, you do a good job pausing your dinks. Jesse, so yeah, that's called holding. Brandon said, you and Rich slide well together. Thank you. So, holding the dinks. That adds a little bit of deception, you know, so I really practice that so my opponents never know what's coming. Bam, am I going to dink it? Am I going to speed up? Am I going to lob? There's so many options, you know. I like that lob. That's a good lob. Why was this lob good, guys? Look at this. So watch, I'm digging with Ryler. You can see his feet are locked into the ground, like cement right here. Look at his feet, flat-footed, cement feet. Flat-footed, cement feet. I noticed that. I'm like, this is the perfect time to lob. I just didn't get it high enough. He's lefty, so I got to get it extra high. He was able to snag that ball. If he was righty, I think it would have been good, but as a lefty, you can't do that. You got to really throw the lob up there. All right, the score is 2-4-1. We're losing. The end of this game is unbelievable, though.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory. Savings.
Similar situation here in our men's semis.
That was a good attack by Ryler.
That's a good ball there from Deheart. Livnis just didn't do enough with this backhand bump.
2-4-2.
Again, look at this, guys. See, watching this back, this is really good to see. Kyle's leaving so much space open, exposed on his side. I don't hit a dink there. It's bad by me. Bad by me. You were so good. How long have you been playing for? Thank you. I've been playing for like 3 years, but I've been taking it seriously for like 2 years. Like seriously.
This is they're trying to.
We're getting dinked down right now.
Where
Kyle and Ryler, such a great team together. Both really good players.
And use the 1-2 combo.
Richard controls the kitchen well.
Ooh, got away with
Okay,
one there.
TT with a little flick that was not the best, but it worked.
Wait.
Same thing, guys. When the opportunity is there, you got to take that opportunity because the opponents are. Remember, this is the best piece of advice you can get. The opponents are always just as nervous as you are. You know. So if you're nervous, just think they're nervous too. Can I hone that in? You know.
Reading it.
Tanner, what made you go from a 4-0 to 5-0 or 4-5 to 5-0? Just a lot of drilling, studying the game, like stuff like this. You're getting better at pickleball right now from watching this. You know, going through my brain and stuff. But yeah, drilling, going through your brain, going through like, get the better IQ from videos like this. Oh, that's so bad.
4, 2, 1.
What's up, Mr. Building Pickleball in the building?
Point.
Tanner.
Frustration.
5.
We're down 5-2, guys. We're down 5-2 right now. 5-2 in the third set. Winner goes to Sunday. Ooh, good point. 30 dinks minimum here. Who's going to be the first one to crack? Great flick from Richie. Oh. Oh!
Slipped on the court.
Point.
Guys, I will have you know, Richard blamed me for that one. Well, no, he didn't. He said, Tanner, I need help. I said, Richard, how am I supposed to anticipate you're going to go for the ball and fall on the ground? He goes, I need help. And then he was like, I was just frustrated. I'm like, I know. So look at this. Look at this. Slip.
Oh.
He says, you. I'm like, dude.
Point.
I walked over to the bench. I was like, you can't blame me for that. Like, there's a lot of things that are my fault, but there's no way I can take responsibility for that. Mr. Brian.
With Deheart and Koszuta up
Do you
6-2 on
often,
second
do you
serve.
still live with your roommates, Will and
Long
Hayden?
walk back to the
Andy,
corner
I do
for
not
Richard
live with them
Liberty's
anymore. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan. I'm like, come on. I don't live with them anymore. Will's girlfriend actually moved down here, so then he told us to
Contingent over
skedaddle,
in the corner.
rightfully
Yeah,
so.
we got Eric on Sims, Ryler
You square your
bonus,
body to the ball
Cameron,
so well on the wide
Deheart.
backhands. Yeah, I really make sure I'm in control. Stephanie, 30 dinks, nice patience. Great game. So, guys, we're losing 6-2 right
Past
now.
the halfway
What up, Kobe? He said
point
your
of
fault.
game number.
We're losing 6-2 right now. Not the score that you want to have, but it gets better. I'll tell you that much. When your partner's receiving, do you typically look to take the forced shot while your partner transition? Why not PB? Exactly right. When I'm at the net and my partner hits that return and runs it, I'm looking to snag that ball. Good question. Yeah, any questions you have, guys? Now's your time. Okay, here we go. Gel said, I love this. Heck yeah, Gel. So, guys, watching this match back, like I said, my first time watching it back, this is what I'm learning from, okay? Look at this. So, again, you have Kyle standing so far in the middle, and I'm hitting the dinks to Ryler. We need to spread the court. We got to go to Kyle. Watching it, this is just an obvious mistake. There we go. Richard hit the ball there. Bad mistake. You got to spread the court. Building Pickleball. Guys, he's also a content creator. He has the best eye for aesthetics. His Instagram is phenomenal aesthetics.
Bernice Jr. able
He
to
said, what's
get
going
out
through your
of
mind
the
at this
way.
point in the match?
A
So
defensive hold.
we're down 6-2. We're very passive right now. We're just trying to survive. Get the ball back and just kind of survive. We're trying to take balls out of the air, apply pressure, and we're looking to flick. When you're down this much, you can't really afford to speed up off the bounce because it's a less of a percentage. But flicks out of the air are always a go. Even if you're down 0-10, you want to flick, you know. What are you watching to determine whether to approach on a drop or reset? If the ball's low, I'm going to approach. So I'm reading it off my partner's paddle. Better health, love it.
Oh, gonna come back for that
Malk said, you guys
second
seem to be
one.
dinking to Deheart a lot. Was this your strategy?
That's a good flip
Malk,
there from Liberty's, but he has to be
our
ready
strategy
for
was
that
to dink
next
to
play.
Ryler a lot. He's a great dinker, but I have a two-handed backhand, and he only has a one-handed backhand for the dinks for the most part. So I'm inherently at an advantage being able to hit topspin, and he can only slice. He's handling it well, though, and just bursting our strategy to shambles. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But yes, that was a strategy for that reason. Look at that. So, guys, look at this. Great learning right here. Great learning, guys. Look at this. Ewan, I'm not sure. So, guys, look at this. Kyle hits an aggressive dink out wide. You can learn from this. What's up, Corey? Kyle hits an aggressive dink out wide. What does Richard do? He chips it out of the air. If somebody hits an aggressive dink, that's when you want to lean in and chip it out of the air. Don't let it bounce, okay? Look, chip, bam. Oh, God, how did I lose that point? Tanner!
Right now, Tomasi and Liverneese
You're
with
so
no
meticulous when
answers
approaching the
they're
kitchen
on
line.
their
I take so
service
much from your live shows. Thank you. I'm trying to be as meticulous as
Last one,
possible.
a little bit of a miss hit from Tomasi.
6-2-1.
6-2-1, guys. We're losing.
Koszuta putting the forehand in the body of Liverneese.
Good power.
back.
Let's go, Richie Rich. Get some fire in the chat, guys. Fire in the chat for Richie Rich.
6-2-2.
What do you think of the commentators? I think they're great. Yeah, the commentators of the APP are good. They're both very knowledgeable. Well, I think there's 3. They're all very knowledgeable. You got Chad.
Missed on the lob. One of the few lob misses
I don't know
Deheart
the
has had
woman's
today.
name. She's very nice. You got Dom, Chad, Mish. I think you're, no. I'm not sure her name, but they're all very good. Casey Diamond, please tell me you don't lose this match. I wish we didn't
Liverneese
lose
and
this match.
Tomasi have not scored since their
We lost the
second
match, but it
service
was a great
tie
ending.
Here in game number 3 from Deheart and Koszuta.
Okay, so we're down 2-6, guys. Oh, Dorian. Dorian's her name. Yes. Guys, look at that poach.
The lead since then
Look at
has
this
been
poach,
a
guys, look.
6-0 run from Deheart and Koszuta.
Right here. Bam. Why was I able to poach like that? Look at this.
Been a 6-0 run from Deheart and Koszuta.
I see Ryler is outstretched on his backhand. His natural swing path, look at my wrist, look, is always going to be like this. That's everybody's natural swing path. The only spot he can go is through the middle from this angle. What do I do? Through the middle. Bam.
That's a good move there from Tomasi.
How do we decide who takes the high middle ball? Skydiver. My partner Richard has a lot more power.
Intensity in that step.
So I give it to him. He's just better up top. Building pickleball. It's crazy. This live stream is more than 60 seconds. Yes, it is. 60 minutes.
Second serve.
Cutting that backhand a little
We're losing
short.
3-6-2.
3-6-2.
Look at that.
The court right there from
Look at that.
Tomasi.
Let's go, baby.
Excellent setup off the roll.
What do you guys think of that?
From Liverneese. Deheart didn't even look up.
I saw when my partner Richard hit the drop, I saw Ryler's head go down, and then I knew that was going to be
Trimmed
there.
the deficit
You
to
know,
2.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to hit it if he got it low, but he got it high, and it was luck. Lucky too. And now look, that error, or me hitting that Burt, gave us a little bit of momentum, compounded into Kyle missing a return.
A little bit of pressure now. Yeah, we'll get a timeout. For
Android,
Deheart.
we make the
Koszuta
calls on
good
the fly,
call
like
here.
you, me, just so there's no confusion.
Try to
So guys, we were down 6-2. We're back to 6-5.
Yeah, but
The
definitely
momentum's on our side. That big Ernie.
Final men's doubles semis coming up.
Time in. 5-6.
Building pickleball said, if Richard was going to set you up for a poach off a third shot drive, where should he target the drive? Building, I would say in front of him or to the middle. He just shouldn't aim the drive in front of me because then they can go behind me. So he should just look and see what's more open, the middle or in front of him or his sideline, and then that's the best way to do it. Good question.
Sail
Good attack, guys. Why did I get this attack? Look at my paddle. Look where Kyle's taking this dink. He's 2 feet off the line. I know that if you're 2 feet off the line, you should lean in. Look at me. I'm leaning in with the paddle. Skadoosh.
sails long.
Go, baby.
6-0.
of Koszuta
6-all.
was up, so tough for Koszuta.
This is a
to
great
bring that
match
back
so
down
far.
into the
6-all.
court.
6-all in the third, guys. This is what you want. Pickleball wouldn't be fun if it was
Oh,
easy. You know, this is what makes it
slide
fun.
it down the line.
Well, Deheart
Oops,
need
sorry.
to try and switch
What grip
the
do you normally keep with the
momentum
kitchen line?
back to
I pretty
their
much play in
side.
continental. I go a little bit eastern on the forehand drive. Like I said, that's been the theme of the whole match. We've just been getting denied with the
earnings.
Ernies.
Yeah, Liverneese didn't do enough with this Ernie right
I think
here.
Richard's mom just joined the
Deheart,
chat on Instagram. Hey,
perfect
Richard's mom is on
defense,
Instagram,
perfect
guys. Richard's mom.
execution.
Let's get a round of applause. Bilge said, watch the full match last night. Yeah, this was a great match. This is my first time watching it. Thoughts on the waves? Building, I've just been experimenting with the 4. I used it today. I really liked it. I put a little bit too much lead tape on it, though. And I'll tell you what, I hurt my elbow bad.
So much
I'm
sweat out
going to
there,
take some lead tape off.
difficulty tying the
But I
shoelace.
do like it a lot. It has a lot of pop.
I can't
I'm
even
definitely
say
going to use it for
shoelaces right
singles.
now.
I got to figure it out for doubles.
Difficulty tying the shoelace.
All right, so we're losing 7-6, guys.
They're your shoelaces after your dog's chewed on them.
That's less exciting.
Mao
than I
Kun,
thought.
I'm not sure. I'd have to see
feel
your
like there's like a
form
kid's
to give you a tip
candy
like that. I don't want to
in
steer you
there.
wrong. So guys, you got Richard taking balls out of the air. Excellent. He applies that pressure. Look at that again. Mistake by me. I need like an alarm that goes over my head. Mistake. Look where this dink lands from Ryler. Look at this. What up, Andrea Jones? Great to see you. Guys, look where this dink lands. Not this one. This one. Look. It can't land that far behind the line. I need to be leaning in, flicking it. Bow. Like that. I let it bounce. Look at that thing. It's landing 4 inches behind the line. Can't do it. Casey said I heard great things about the Waves. What do you think about the power and control? The Waves is a great paddle, guys. It's got a ton of pop. If you can hone in the control, you're going to be having a bazooka on your hands.
Yeah, good move there.
Nice. So a little bit impatient from Kyle. Look at this. Me and Richard are just comfortable being steady. Look at this. Kyle goes for that bag.
Yeah, good move there.
He's not trying to make it. He's trying to tag Richard in the chest. Is it normal to play badly if you don't do warm-up drills before playing? Yes. I would say you should warm up a little bit before playing. You'll play better for sure. All right, we're losing 7-6. Let's go, baby. Come on, wake up. Look at that. I get that ball out of the air. Richard gets that ball out of the air. Excellent. Richard's controlling. Oh, you can't do that.
Going right up.
Oops. So we're losing 8-6. Oh, so lucky. Lefty question, how do I convince my partner the cross-court speed up is theirs to cover even though sometimes I think they should get it? Yeah, you got to explain respect the X. If you're a lefty, lefty-righty team, speed up diagonal, you got it. Even if you're not lefty-righty team.
Oh, my goodness.
Building Pickleball has a great question. He said, what do you look for that makes you want to try to bag the person versus try to keep the speed up in? Building, so if somebody's looks like they're really like on the kitchen line, leaning in, taking your balls out of the air, like they're really like there, and they look kind of like they have cement feet, like they're anchored down. That's a great time to bag them because then they're not going to be able to react to get out of the way. Then the next point, they're going to back off the kitchen line. If they're not leaning in and they're just like neutral, that's when you want to hit an actual spot because they can get out of the way. Yeah. But if they're anchored in, the lob is great too. I like the no! What kind of ad is this? War Thunder. Okay. Guys, look. Look at Kyle. He's hovering over the middle line, and I didn't hit a dink there. Okay? You got to dink it. You got to move the court around. Mr. Marcelo Margot, the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Marcelo, how are you? There we go. Richard put the dink there. There we go. You got to spread the court, guys. Use the full thing. We're hitting to like 70% right now. Building taking niche for next time he plays you guys. He might be. Building's got a great game. This is a great point to learn from. Great point to learn from. Marcelo looking good. Marcelo, I'm coming to San Diego, I think mid-November. I was going to reach out to you. I'll tell you when. Marcelo said you're the man. No, Marcelo, I'm going to tell you when. Guys, great point to learn from. Look at this. Lot to learn from. This is a great point to learn from. Thing number one, look at this. Oops. Check this. Okay. So look, Ryler takes this ball out of the air. He's able to be aggressive. Okay. So what do I do? Okay, good. Watch this. Yeah, Marcelo, I'm going to text you. I'll text you the dates. So Ryler takes this ball out of the air. What do I do? Guys, I use my inside foot to cross step to cut off so I stay in position. Watch my inside foot. Bam! Look at that. I hit that ball. That's the only time you want to cross step in pickleball. This exact ball. Somebody hits it aggressive to you out wide. You cross step to cut it off. Otherwise, you're going to be running it down forever. You cross step, cut it off. Where did I go? I go middle. Now we're neutral. Back to even. Okay? Watch this. That lob was clean. Let's go. Oops. So watch this lob. Great ball there. Same thing here. Look, same thing here. Watch this. Ryler hits his ball. Watch the footwork. Look at that. Oh, I actually didn't do it there. He hit it deep, though. It's got to be more aggressive, like almost ATP-ish. That's a good point. How did I know to Ernie that? Yeah, Marcelo, we're freaking doing it, baby. This is Marcel's a professional paintball player, guys. He's the real deal. He's like the Ben Johns of paintball. Guys, look at this shot. So I go here. Kyle's been baiting this Ernie all game, okay? He's looking for that Ernie. I know that on this ball, he's going to jump. I just know it's 2 out wide. My head's down. I know he's going to jump. Perfect time to lob. What do? Bam! Let's go, baby. That was a big lob. But then what does Richard do? So look, I actually sent this video to Richard. I have it on my phone. I said, Richard, I don't care. I'm not upset. This is the only spot you shouldn't hit this ball. It was good learning, so I'm glad it happened. So look, Richard's on my side taking the ball, which is good. I let him have this. Good. Where are the opponents? Richard needs to attack in front of me, okay? The only spot, because then we're both there on that side. Bam, we're ready to rock. The only spot Richard shouldn't attack is far across, because if they hit a shot, they can go down his line. Where does Richard go? The only spot, but I said in that video, like, now we know. I'm like, you got to put that in front of me, because then we're both there pinching, you know? Look at this. I'm going to show you one more time. If he goes in front of me, then it's pinched, you know? Then me and him are both there, ready to rock. But now I can't help him over there. You understand?
Probably a good move from Deheart.
Why did that go into the net? I don't know better. He was off balance. That's why it went into the net. How do you deal with more aggressive players that basically drive their shot into your body? Parrish, you need to show them that their power doesn't phase you. Punch back. Bam. All right, guys. 7-8 in the third set to go to Championship Sunday. 7-8 in the third set. That's too good from Kyle. So Richard flicks this ball. This is a bad attack by Richard. Not a bad attack. Just against Kyle, this is a bad attack. Against everybody else, it's good. You got to know your opponents, adjust the game plan. Look at Kyle's positioning. He's big in the middle. On Instagram, I don't know if you guys can see, but you'll get the idea. Kyle's position big in the middle. Richard needs to just take this ball out of the air and dink it to Kyle's corner. Since Richard's taking it out of the air, Kyle's going to be on his heels expecting speed up. So if he hits that dink, Kyle has so much court left open, it's going to be a winner. But instead, Richard tries to attack right into Kyle. Kyle's just all over it. That's why you need a coach, guys. It's hard to see this stuff in the moment. Watching it back, I mean, I'm a great coach. But in the moment, it's extremely difficult to know what's right and wrong. You're in the moment. You know, you want to win. Do we change? What do we do?
Jumps the kitchen, punches it straight down.
Sporty Steve. What's up, Sporty Steve? How do you stay calm in these high-pressure moments? You just understand that the opponents are just as nervous. Ooh, what goes on? I don't even know what happens here. Ooh! Let's do this. Look, Richard snags this ball out of there. Look where Ryler's sitting, guys. Ryler's waiting to hit a forehand. Where does Richard go? Look at that. See, Ryler's looking for the forehand. Looking for the forehand. Richard gets it where he has to go backhand. Beats him. Yeah, I don't even think I need a mental coach, Royal. I think I need, if you have a coach in game, they see this stuff. You know what I mean? It's hard to see it when you're playing. Just because you're in the moment, you know, you don't see it. But that's why I'm watching it back, because I'm learning. I'm becoming smarter by watching it. Same with you guys. Oh, that was such a good attack. Look, this is a winner. Look, so I did pick up on this. What up, Jonathan? So I did pick up that Ryler was sitting huge forehand. I did pick up on that because Richard's been getting him behind the line. I got the one shot where I tagged him in the air. So I tried to hit this ball across Ryler's body. I think if it would have went over, I think it would have tagged him. I was trying to tag him in his right hip. So his outside hip, I was trying to tag him. I hit it into the net. But if I hit that ball there, look, this is what's going to happen. Oh, shoot. He's going to get caught like this. That was a huge flick to miss into the net. Where did I drive, guys? Right through the middle. Look at this. Look, pressure's on. 7-8-2. We can't afford to lose. Kyle's slicing it. I'm driving this ball through the middle all day. Oh, and then I hit the ball 17 feet into the net. Krista said so much to think about at once. Krista, the more you play, the more it becomes second nature, and you look for spots to attack your opponent. At this level, you can't just make dinks. You need to keep doing. You need to keep evolving with the game. I know that if Kyle or if Ryler likes his forehand, I got to make him hit here, you know, or hit here. Okay, guys, 7-8-2. Game's almost over. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, quick timeout. Woo woo. Guys, Pickleball in 60 Seconds is now available to purchase. If you like my style of teaching, I've created a freaking book on all this stuff. I did all the hardships. This is a roadmap to your success. It's on Amazon. Guys, we're trying to hit 8,000 pre-orders for it to be a bestseller, okay? Type in Pickleball in 60 Seconds on Amazon. I promise it will not disappoint you. It will blow you away. Guys, who do we have on the back, okay? This is the people who vouched for the book. James Valentine, okay, my friend. The drummer for Maroon 5. Anna Bright, #2 woman in the world. Ashton Davis, professional football player for the Miami Dolphins. My friend, he plays pickleball. Hayden Patriquin, #3 men's doubles player in the world. Guys, buy the book. I'm telling you, it's going to make you good.
So
Let's go, Sporty Steve.
kind of close this gap.
Sophia in the chat. Guys, we got Sophia in the chat. Let's go, Sophia. Let's go, baby. We got Richard in the chat. Guys, we got my partner, Richard, in the chat. Where do you see the evolution of the game going? Andrew, I think people just have better and better hands and brain, you know? Stevie, I did forget you on the back of the book. I did forget you by accident. Okay. Good point there.
Down the line.
872.
Already bought it. Thanks, Android. Okay, it's 872. Oh! Let's go, baby! So, guys, check this out. I went for a body bag here. Sean said, love him from Lake Worth. Thank you. So I knew, guys, in the moment that this would work. Georgia just said I ordered the book. Thanks, Georgia. Guys, in the moment, thank you very much, Georgia. I knew this body bag would work. Why? Because I've been dinking cross court with Ryler the entire game, okay? And I didn't really pull many triggers at all. You know, I've been doing these big wind-ups and dinking. What you do early in the match is going to set you up later in the match, just like a chess match. I did the big wind-up, bam, tagged him in the shoulder. This was a clutch moment to do this. Look at this.
Ooh.
Last thing he expected was that, right?
Pulled the trigger right.
Sunseeker said, it's in my cart. Let's go, baby. Look, big wind-up. I've been thinking that all match, saving it for a crucial moment. That is what it's all about, guys. It's a lot of brain.
781.
781, come on. Richard missed that drop wide. So, guys, what did I talk about? We said this. So, now me and Richard, implemented a role. Guys, it gets late in the match. I love this. It gets late in the match. You're going to feel nervous. As much as you think that you're an iron bull, you have no nerves, you're going to feel nervous. So, it gets late in the game. Guys, what's up, Ben? Hit a third shot drive, guys. Don't try to drop it. Look at Richard. He dropped it 15 feet wide. Okay, that's okay. But now we know we drive. We're nervous. Drive. Make them handle the pressure. Spank just said, added the book to my cart. Malk said, getting the book soon. Let's go, baby. Thank you, guys. I promise you, it is epic. And you get special perks if you pre-order. It's on the website, tanner.pickleball.com. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Thank God I made that ball. Great attack from Rich. Guys, getting those balls out of the air, reaching, shrinking the kitchen. Oh, my gosh. Great point.
Good defense from Deheart.
Yeah, I'll be at Nationals, Chad. Yep. Will you and Kyle team up again? Jeff, yes, I think we will.
One on the angle from Lebanese.
Troy, the mistake that amateurs make. Yep. Do you think you'll try to play on the PPA tour? Drummer, I'll play the PPAs if I can drive. They charge $800 for entry fees. So if I have to fly, it's like a $2,000 trip. I can't afford it. You know, I'd love to play there, but I can't pay $2,000 a time unless I was a millionaire. I'm just not. Maybe one day. Oh, great reach by Richard. Look at this reach. So he got beat here, but this is a great attack from Richard. So look, great attack from Richard. Look, he's actually stepping on my shoe. He just goes right into Ryler's forehand. But the attack is what we need. Attacking balls out of the air, I'm fine with that.
Lebanese just feeding that into the forehand. Watch the shift.
Do I hear the spectators talking? No, I don't. In the tournament, you can't hear
Sets
them.
himself up in their socks.
So guys, 8-8. Veteran move by Ryler. The score is 8-8. We have each team has 0 timeouts left. Okay. Ryler says he needs a sock change. It's called an equipment timeout. I said, where did this rule come from? No, it's okay. His socks are literally dripping sweat.
Socks.
But yeah, that was a good timeout though from Ryler.
The amount of sweat that Deheart just squelched out of his socks.
Stephanie, maybe you can get a sponsor so you can play. Stephanie, I have a sponsor. I just it's just it's not worth it right now. PPAs aren't worth it for me. I have to go through the qualifier. You play a top 8 seed. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. You got to be signed to the PPA in order to you know. But if you can drive, me and Richard are going to play some. If we can drive, then it's only $800 entry fee, but you don't have to pay the travel, the flight, you know, the car, because we have our car. All right, guys, the score is 8-8-1. Great job. Let's go. 8-8-2. Good hands, Kyle. So, guys, 8-8 in the third. This is the moments we play for, guys. This is the moments that we play for. Guys, real quick. This is the exact moment. 8-8, game 3. Everybody's nervous. This is the moment when in your brain you feel the urge to speed up. You've got to be able to harness that power or you're never going to get better. You don't speed up here unless it's obvious. But you don't – I should change that. You don't impulsively speed up. Let's see who cracks first. No impulsive speed ups. This is when you need a good brain. Okay. So this is good. Okay. We got beat on this the entire time. This is actually a good speed up. But this is Richard. We talked about this after. Guys, look, Kyle is crowding the middle so big. Richard just has to dink it behind him instead of attack. That's all it is. Great shot by Kyle. Ben said this is where the dogs are made. Let's see. All right, guys, 9-8. Let's go, baby. Oh, no. What happens here? I don't even remember what happens.
I know.
I remember this on this exact dink, guys. Aaron said I pre-ordered the book. Clap for Aaron. Aaron, I love you. Thank you so much. Guys, on this dink right here, look at me hitting this dink. I remember in my brain, I remember saying, which is not good. I remember saying, like, don't miss this dink on that exact dink. I distinctly remember saying that. Don't miss this dink in my brain. That is not what you want to be saying in your brain. You just want to be in the flow state. No thinking, just doing. Got to be careful with the trigger pulls. Ugh! I was on it. Great shot from Ryler. So, guys, 10-8-2, we call a timeout. When I play, I didn't put this into effect here. I'm not sure why. I like to treat 9 like it's 10. If a team gets to 9, that's when you want to call a timeout, so you have that 1-point buffer. We call it a timeout at 10, but it's do or die, baby. You're going home if you don't perform, you know? So, guys, the score is 10-8. 10-8-2. Richard has the clutchest shot I've ever seen. This took a lot of quiones, or whatever you would call them in Spanish. Okay, look at this. Look at this. The tap! The tap! The tap is big time. That was gutsy. Look at that. Let's watch it again. Oh! That is huge brain. Big brain. Richard's IQ right there. It's off the charts.
Man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the...
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, my God. Look at this. So, guys, look. The score is 8-10-1. Ben, I'll answer your comment in 1 second. Let's see. 8-10-1. Look at this, guys. I hit the drop. I should have drove that, but I feel really good with my backhand drop. Richie with the tap-tap-roo. So, look at this. Here we go. Kyle, look. The second you see somebody do this, guys, a lot to learn from here. Guys, a lot to learn from here. The second you see somebody back off the line, look at Kyle like this. It is extremely hard, especially from the middle of the court, to get this ball down. The second this happens, you want to lean in and look to attack. What do? I see Kyle like that. My first instinct, lean in. Look at me. I'm leaned in. Flick. I got off the net, though. Lucky. But that's big. Ben Slive said, Tanner, when you're in these tight games, how do you cope with pressure? It was on the sidelines with pin in my stomach. You guys look super composed. What do you tell yourself? Ben, you just have to hone in. How do you deal with pressure? You have to understand that the opponents are just as nervous. I played Ben in a tournament last night. Like, look at this. This is horrible. This is me being nervous. My brain shut off and I was nervous. Look, I hit the thing high. Look, it's high. I'm sprinting in. Like I have, look, I'm still running. I need to be completely still looking to reset. Kyle hits a soft shot. I'm just nervous. That's nerves right there. Can't do that.
Miscommunication.
That ball.
But, Ben, you have to understand that your opponents are just as nervous. When it's a tight situation, Ben, you have to turn your brain off. This helped me out so much. When it's a tight game, you have to turn your brain off from wanting to speed up the stupid shot. Like you did last night in the money ball. We started coming back, and then you tried to bag me, and you hit the net. Where it's like that's the time that you have to be cool, calm, collected. You just have to harness wanting to pull the trigger and not do it. So, guys, like what did we just talk about here? It's tight. Drive that ball. We can't afford to miss drops here. Can't afford it.
Peeked over the net cord.
Granted, I just dropped when I got it over, luckily. But you got to be driving. You can't afford to miss drops here. All right, it's 9-10-1, guys. We're fighting off a match point here. If they score a point here, we lose the game. I don't even know what happens.
Oh, out of there from Tomasi.
Wow.
Big forehand there from Koszuta. Tomasi gets on top.
Let's go, baby.
Match point number 3.
Let's go, Big T. Look at this. So from this ball, I see out of the corner of my eye, I see Ryler charging to me like this. You know what I mean? So what do? I know that I'm going to hold the backhand and then hook it behind him. It works out perfectly. Look. See that? He's going this way. Now, granted, he slips, so maybe he gets this ball if he doesn't slip. But I did see him coming in hot this way, so I thought, all right, let's go behind him. Fred, I haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, he slipped. So, guys, the score is 9-10-1. Holy guac.
You've used that
Amole.
word too many times.
What, how else do you describe it?
It's the correct word. I just don't like it.
It's not like I'm
Great
using
transition
voice.
from Richie Rich. Look at that flick.
I just don't like it.
Guys, late in the game, I'm still not scared to attack. If it's out of the air, I'm going to pull the trigger.
It's not like I'm using
Look,
voice.
it's high. Look, this is high. Kyle is on it, though. I still have to hit that shot. I'm going to go what I'm comfortable with when it's in that moment. I knew I could just freaking crank that full speed. And I knew even if he was on it, I'm hitting it hard enough where he's probably going to hit it out or over. So in my brain, I'm like, all right, I'm flicking it and getting out of the way. That's what I'm saying to myself. Flick out of the way. All right, it's 10-10, guys. Ooh, look at that drop. Woo! Very important, guys. Look at this. Notice, when the ball gets dinked behind me, okay, I am going to the middle of the court. The classic thing that everybody does is it gets dinked out wide, like that, and then they go down the line, give your opponent an Ernie, or they go back cross court and pop it up. Look, I go middle. That's something that if you learn that now, that'll make you 15 times better. Richard goes for the Ernie. Clutch Ernie. I love him going for this. Ryler's just on it. But it's all the right decisions, you know? So I'm happy with that loss right there. Big brain from Richard. Big brain. Okay, here we go. 10-10-2.
10-10-2.
Can't handle the pressure. Look at this. Woo! Richie Rich with the flicky flick. Look at that flick. Pops it up. Now Richard, like I said, he was flicking into Kyle the whole game, right? And Kyle's denying him. Deny. What does he do now? He takes some off. He flicks behind him. Like we said, we made the adjustment in freaking 10-10. Look, he took some off, went behind him. Kyle, what happened? He tried to go with the forehand. Look. There's a great angle. Look, took some off. Watch Kyle's paddle. See? He's a heavy forehand. All right, guys. 11-10-2. I can't handle myself. 11-10-2.
11-10-2.
Look at this.
the paddle.
11-10-2.
It just rushed the last
That can't happen.
flick.
Can't
It
happen.
was a good move
It's
from
on my
Tomasi.
paddle. Guys, I had a nightmare about this. Not actually, but actually. I had a nightmare about this. This was the game. If I win this point, we make it to Championship Sunday. No way we can lose this. So you think. Let's see. Look at this. Richie Rich, late in the game, I say, let's drive, let's drive. He goes, that's a great idea. I'm going to drive. What do? I poach. I hit the ball. Right at his chest. Why did I go right at his chest? Of all spots to go, that is the only spot you shouldn't go. My brain shut off. See, I'm learning. Okay? Let's see it. Let's put it in slow-mo. I want everybody to relive the moment. I want everybody to have nightmares about this like me. Okay, here we go. Casey said he's been having nightmares about it. Look, guys. Great poach from TT. Tanner Tomasi, my initials. Great poach. Bam. Now, look. I think I won. My paddle drops. I'm down here. I won. Hello, let's go. Let's go to Champ Sunday. Let's celebrate. No. Ryler has other words for me. Rosie said I just pre-ordered the book. Thank you. Rosie, you're going to love it. Okay, so look. My paddle's down. Now look. I reach, but I hit a flick. No, you have to push it. I flick it way wide. No! I deserve punishment for that one. Some sort of punishment I deserve. That was the game right there, guys. That was the game right there.
We play on.
10-11 right here. Now it's 10-11-1. I don't even know what happens here. Look where Kyle is, guys. We have to hit the ball behind Kyle. Oh, good. Richard does. Good. I think I get Ernie. Yeah, I get Ernie here. I hope I don't get Ernie, but I think I get Ernie. Tanner! How do you let that happen? I don't even know how I let this happen. Look, this is why it happened. Look at me, guys. You never hit a two-handed backhand when the ball is behind you like this. You never do that. You slice it with one hand. You never do this. Look at my body positioning. Awful.
Koszuta through the middle to tie things at 11.
Perfect move there on
Throw in the
the
game.
for Koszuta. When I say this whole stadium is completely quiet during these rally points. Wow.
11-11-1.
No.
That was not good. Now,
Not
me and
a
Richard are feeling the pressure. Foolish, though.
noise. Everybody's
I think,
holding their
well,
breath.
I'm not going to say it. Let's see. Yeah, this is a bad miss. Richard missed that ball. That can't happen. That's just us being tight and overhitting.
Overhit it.
Us being tight and overhitting. That's all that is. I'm not blaming Richard. I'm just saying because I gave the guy a free Ernie.
Look out.
No, that's game. So look though, I'm upright and I slice the drive. I need to have two hands on that paddle. Bam, I gotta pull it in. Instead, I mentally, I don't even know what happened, but it happened.
Look out.
Koszuta
That was it.
with the overhead. He
That was a
and
good game.
Deheart are in to Championship Sunday.
That was a good game. What a great game, guys. Guys, that's all I have for the stream. Does anybody have any questions before I end the stream? Anybody have any questions before we end the stream? My mom is in the chat. She said nerves. Yes, nerves.
Age of possibility.
Any questions before we end the stream, guys? This is Q&A time. Q&A time. Bad ending from TT. What's your philosophy? Went up by 1 game point and you're serving. Jeff, my philosophy is drive the third shot and then have a long dink rally. Take balls out of the air because they're going to be nervous and they're going to pop one up. So if you take balls out of there, you're going to feel that pressure. No questions. Many thanks. Yeah, guys, any other questions? Guys, before you go, pickleball in 60 seconds. Type it into Amazon. Go to tanner.pickleball.com. Let's go. Ben said T-Beast. Thank you for the breakdown. Please do it again. Absolutely. What are you going to do differently next time? Skydiver. I think I just need execution. Just more reps. I don't think we did a wrong game plan. What's the secret to the best flick shot? Penguin, I have videos on it. You know, it's using your elbow. Pop. Jonathan Trong, legend. Tanner, bro, let's go. Aggressive on first serve on game point. Yeah, I'm always going for the serve. I'm always going for the serve. Please see my question above. Javin, what is your question above? Jonathan, no. My mom's coming into town, so I'm going to get her from the airport. My game plan in 3 words. Cool, calm, collected. That's the game plan. When's my next Texas tournament? I'm not sure. Thank you, Tanner. This is great. Thanks, Jesse. Jesse, I remember you won the video breakdown a while ago. See ya, Eric. You demand. Post the live. It'll be posted on YouTube. Guys, if you want to rewatch this, it'll be on my YouTube. Better health. I definitely play different if I'm playing against a 3.0 or 5.0. Yeah, go behind Kyle more. Yep. When defending aggressive wide dinks, if you can't take it out of the air, do you cross for your foot? Jason, yes, I use my inside foot to cross that. Side seeker, I might have to. Come to New Zealand in February. I might have to. Jonathan, let's get it. All right, guys. What should have been the play? The last play for the last point instead of slicing the drive. 2 hands to handle the drive. Are there a lot of drills in the book? Yes, there's a lot of drills in the book. It's good. I promise you guys, this book is a home run. I promise you. It's going to be the best book in pickleball by a lot. I promise. Do you alter your grip? No, I didn't change my grip when I switched to the foam core paddle. Same grip. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody in here watching. Seriously, it means a lot. I'm going to keep up with the 60-second videos, guys. Let's get it. Cynthia, I definitely want to do that. So thank you, guys. I'll see you around. Guys, remember, tanner.pickleball.com. Let's go. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys.